Well, 2025 is almost over. I mean, when I'm recording this, there's of course about 20 more hours until 2026 begins. And well, go out. I want to end this year going out with a bang. So let's take a look at Pokemon cards. So, of course, in honor of 2026 rolling around, I decided to go through, well, the Kanto portion of my Pokemon cards. Now, obviously, well, uh, safe to say I do not have all of them completed. I'm missing Venusaur, technically missing the basic Venusaur too, along with Mega Venusaur, at least in here. I think I do have, yeah, I do have these cards. Then, of course, we have the Charmander line. A full art card and an EX. This Venus was also an EX too. Then we got the Squirtle line, and of course a Blastoise EX. Then of course we got plenty of cards over here. Got the Caterpie line, at least most of it. I do have a Butterfree, I just haven't added it yet. Missing Kakuna. Then we got the Pidgey line, and another full art for Pidgeot EX. Yeah, Rattata and Raticate. And the Spear line, the Ekans line. I mean, this card was specifically from the Destined Rivals set, as it was Team Rocket's Ekans. Then you got a bunch of Pikachu. This one was from the World Championships. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but they released a few sets of these from, I guess, cards that people might have used. I honestly don't know. I just remember I collected them because, well, it's Pokemon. And of course, we got a Pokemon Go card. And of course, one McDonald's cards of Pikachu. I never really got any of those, but my nephew had a few, and I managed to get a few too. And of course, we have a bunch of Pikachus. Got a Pikachu EX and a VMAX Pikachu. I actually really like this card because it reminds me of my late cat Lemony. Just the way that the Pikachu's walking and cute little smile on its face. We got a Surfing Pikachu V and another VMAX. We got some a few Raichus and a Sandshrew and Sandslash. We got a Alone Sandslash. We of course got more Pokemon from the Destined Rival set. This one I have a love-hate relationship with. I love it, but it also was one of the sets I got a lot of, so I have a lot of those cards. We got the Nina and line. We got a Fairy Clefairy. They actually don't do the fairy types anymore, which is kind of sad. They're just, the psychic types now. Which I kind of do miss, but I also kind of get what they did. And of course, we have more Pokemon cards. Clefairy and Vulpix and Jigglypuff. And Wigglytuff. We got one of the special Halloween cards. I think I got these back in like 2022 or 2023. I honestly don't remember. Actually, we can probably take a look at the bottom. Okay, so it was 2021, so yeah, no help there. Then you got the Ice line. And there's one of my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon, Vileplume. You got Parasect and some Diglett and its evolution. I know a lot of these are foils. I mainly do get the common cards. Yeah, I mainly do get the common cards, but I do replace them if I get like something really cool, like this full art card of Meowth. I actually do have one of Persian somewhere too. They got a full art of Psyduck, which is generally one of the coolest cards. They got the Mankey line and a bunch of other foils. Another full art of Arcanine. Then we got the Poliwag line. I think this might be one of my oldest cards. Let's see. Yep, 2014. Yeah, that was one of my oldest cards, which is just wow. I've been collecting these since 2013. And this one was 2024. Okay, I probably should have noticed because of the silver outline. Because old cards used to have yellow, new ones have silver. And we got Abra and Kadabra. It's also great getting to see Kadabra in the TCG again, because there was a huge controversy with it. Eric Geller accused Nintendo of ripping him off, and so that kind of meant that it was difficult for Kadabra to really appear. Then we have Alakazam. We have a Alakazam EX, the Machop line, the Bellsprout line, Tentacle, Geodude, Ponyta, and of course Slowpoke. Then of course we have a re-release of an old card. I think this might have been like the 25th anniversary or something, I don't remember. But yeah, old Pokemon cards used to look like that. It's not an old card, but it was like a reprint. It was a reprint in the old style, which is kind of cool. You got Magnemite and Magneton, one best Pokemon by the way. We got Farfetch'd and Galarian Farfetch'd, the duo, and two of my favorite Pokemon. We of course got Grimer and Muck, Alone Grimer, well, no Muck. Yeah, Coist and Ghastly. Then you got more of those Halloween cards. This is how I did get some Pokemon actually. And then we got a Gengar. I actually did get a Mega Gengar EX earlier, so hopefully we'll show it sometime soon. Then you got Drowsy and Hypno, Kinkler and Krabby, which I like these guys. They're cool. Then you got Electrode, well, Voltorb and Electrode, Execute, Keyboard Marowak, and of course Hitmonlee. And of course we got Hitmonchan, the single strike one. I don't remember what set this was on when this came out. Okay, so this was about Sword and Shield. I don't remember what set it was though. Then we got Coughing, because it took me a bit to get back into the series. Then because I got Lickitung and Rhyhorn. And when I mean series, I mean like the trading card games. Like I was playing the games still. You know, Chansey and Tangela, Kangaskhan, Horsey, and Seadra. We got Goldeen, its evolution, and another McDonald's card being of Staryu. Yeah, Misty Staryu. This was from Holly Destined Rivals again. Then we got another old school look for Starmie, and of course no Starmie. Then you got Mr. Rhyme, Scyther, and Jinx, and Electabuzz Magma. I think this was from the 151 set, which is honestly really cool. Yeah, I think so. They got Pinsir, no single strike Pinsir, Ethan's Pinsir, Tauros, Haldean Tauros, Magikarp, Gyarados, another Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, and a couple of Eevee. This was actually one of my first cards, actually. This was 2014, I think? Nope, 2013. So this might have been no, I don't... Okay, my bad. I was gonna say this might have been Plasma Blast, but I don't think it was. Because I remember they did an Evolution set, and that's how I got these guys. That was the first Vaporeon I got. That was another one. That was the first Jolteon I got. First Flareon I got, and I'll show the others I got too. Then you got Porygon, you got Omason, Kabuto. Got Kabutops, which is a cool Pokemon. Aerodactyl, Snorlax. We got Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. A Moltres EX, a Dratini, a Dragonair. I don't know if I have a Dragonite. I think I do, but I'd have to see. And then, of course, wrapping this up, we of course have another Halloween Mewtwo, a Mewtwo EX from the 25th anniversary, a Mew EX, a Mew VMAX, a Shiny Mew, And that's it. Obviously, this really starts the Johto part, the Pokedex. I'll do a quick look at these real quick, just to kind of show people what we're working with. There's definitely a lot I have not added yet, because I have a lot of cards I have yet to organize them. These are the Pokemon cards I've had, and this was the Kanto portion of my Pokemon card collection. There's definitely a lot to add, and this isn't even all of them. I have another notebook of all the Pokemon I have, because I don't do every card in like the same binder. I only do like the unique ones. So if I have like a basic, if I have a basic card for like Pikachu, it'll probably go in that binder. While the EX and foils go in this binder. But this was fun to go through. I like collecting Pokemon cards, and I like talking about them. This was a huge nostalgia blast, and it was really fun getting to go back and just see which Pokemon cards I've collected. But of course, this will be my final video of 2025. So of course, Happy New Year's everyone. I hope you are all staying safe. And if you're out during this day, please do be safe, because you matter a lot. See you in 2026.